Hi, I'm Chris Hitchens over here at Three Treasures Health and Wellness in Bethel Park. We're bringing you yoga, tai chi, meditation, Pilates, nutrition programs. A whole menu of things are coming up. So stay with us on BPTV. You can catch us on Facebook Live. You can go to our website, threetreasureshealthandwellness.com, find all our resources. But today we're going to work on Tai Chi. And you're probably asking yourself, okay, what is Tai Chi? I've seen Tai Chi in the movies. I've seen it on TV. I'm not really sure what's going on. What's the purpose? Well, Tai Chi is a martial art. Tai Chi is a type of Kung Fu. Tai Chi, though, is a healing martial art. We call it an internal martial art. Tai Chi has helped us with, I know we hear a lot about Tai Chi helping us with balance, but really Tai Chi is here to help us with life's balance also. It helps us with stress reduction, helps us with hypertension, high blood pressure, helps us with accelerated aging, helps us with chronic pain. Tai Chi helps us deal with stressful situations. Consistent stress makes cortisol, which is a hormone, build up in our body, and it truly contributes to aging. It contributes to it contributes to inflammation. It contributes to chronic pain. Cortisol contributes to weight gain, contributes to appetite increase. And so these are things we would like to avoid to stay healthy. So we're sort of in a meditative process where we are training our mind to help deal with stress. It's not only the physical, it's truly the mental and the emotional. Today we're going to do a sequence with ourselves just seated. So we talked about in our episodes how Tai Chi, a lot of it can be done just sitting in your chair. And so this is a set designed specifically to be done seated. And so if you're sitting at your table watching us, you can just sort of push yourself away. You're welcome to jump up and stand during the sequence. That's perfectly fine also. But we're here for some relaxation, some stress reduction as we just sit comfortably in our chair. So what's going to happen now, we're going to take our hands, place them on our lap. They're going to slide off. We're just going to rise about shoulder level as we breathe in. We're going to let them fall as we breathe out. They're going to rise and they're going to fall, almost like the wings of a bird. They're going to rise up. We let them fall. We're going to sync the chi, which is arms will rise up. They're going to fold this energy into our bodies. We're going to let it fall into our lap. Hands are going to slide off. We're going to breathe in, fold in, and let it fall. Chi is our life force. It's what's keeping us going. Chi needs to circulate. We're going to allow it to rise, fold in, we let it fall so we can get it to circulate. Hands on our lap, they're going to just slide off in front of us, rise up about shoulder level, fall down, opening the door. We're going to breathe in, and we're going to breathe out. We're going to breathe in, breathe out. Big breath in. Hands are going to slide off. They're going to rise up. They're going to round out like you're hugging this big tree. Fingertips together. They're going to open. We're going to expand. They're going to come together as we contract. It's called standing like a post, which is actually a meditative pose. We're going to breathe in as we expand. Breathe out. We're going to breathe in. This is our yang position, our expanded position. We contract. Let it all go. This is our yin position. Hands are going to fall. We're going to slide off. And we're going to sync the chi. Rise up. Fold in. Let them fall. Slide off. Breathe in. Fold in. Let them fall. We're now going to talk a great deal about weight shift, the concept of empty and full. So we're going to lean to one side. Lean to the other side. I'm going to lean and just tap a heel. Getting some lateral flexion going on. Draw that in. Lean and tap. Lean and tap. Now, we're going to add a hand. So this hand over my foot, let it fall, hand over foot, draw it in. If you have to reach out a little bit, that's perfectly fine. If you're not able to reach out a little bit, that's perfectly fine. We're going to add a second hand over my knee. It's called playing the peepaw. Playing the peepaw. The peepaw is the Chinese lute, the upright guitar, the big bass fiddle. I like to consider it sort of an on-guard move. On-guard. I am prepared to defend myself against anything that may come today. Playing the peepaw. Breathe in. We're going to breathe out. Hands are going to fall. I'm going to round into embracing the moon. I'm going to open and I'm going to embrace the moon. I'm going to open. I'm going to embrace the moon and take this top hand, put it behind my back, and I'm going to take it and toss it away. Just take this frisbee, toss it out the window. Top hand returns, bottom hand goes behind my back. I'm just going to let it fall. Draw it up, down to my lap. Draw it up, down to my lap. Draw the energy up, down, and both arms together as I'm embracing the moon. I'm going to toss the frisbee and ground myself. So I'm going to reel in and breathe in, and toss the frisbee and breathe out. Embrace the moon. I'm going to open, embrace the moon with this hand on top, and this top hand that goes behind my back. I'm going to toss the frisbee with my bottom hand. Let it fall. Toss it. Top hand returns. This hand goes behind my back. It's going to fall into my lap. Fall. Rise. And fall. Both arms together. I'm going to toss and ground myself. I'm going to breathe in, breathe out. I let it all flow away. Just the action of breathing, conscious breathing, being conscious of our breath can be very calming, can be very relaxing, can be very healing. Hands are going to fall. I'm going to go right into playing the peepaw. Fall, play the peepaw, wind around, embrace the moon. I'm going to toss a frisbee called and step out. It's called parting the wild horse's mane. I'm going to toss the frisbee as I step. I'm going to reel it into the moon. I'm going to open up and embrace the moon with this hand on top. I'm going to toss the frisbee and step. Parting the wild horse's mane. It's really, your horse is just having a bad hair day, and you're just trying to help him out. And breathe in. I'm going to fall and play the peepaw. Draw the breath in, let it out. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands are going to fall into my lap. I'm going to slide off. I'm going to rise up, fold in, and sink the chi. Draw that breath in, fold in, sink the chi. My hands are going to slide forward. I'm going to rise up. They're going to round out like you're hugging this big tree, standing like a post. I'm going to open and come together. My hands are going to just flip sideways. This bottom hand is going to fall. I'm going to toss it out to my side and fold it into my cheek. Push palm over palm, straight ahead. Bottom hand falls, rise, palm over palm. Push. Rise. It's called repulsing the monkey. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, both arms come up to my shoulder height. This hand's going to go behind my back. This hand's just going to fall. And rise, and fall, and rise, and fall. My extended hand returns. This hand goes behind my back, and this one folds in. Like, what did I forget to do today? Both arms together. I'm going to push down, fold in. Now I'm going to do a little turn of my waist after this next one. It's called brush knee and push. This hand brushes across my knee, and this one pushes forward. I'm going to reel back, brush knee and push. Then reel back, brush knee and push. I'm going to reel back. Both arms come over the horizon. Extended hand goes behind my back, and this arm just falls into my lap and comes back up. Pushing down and rise. Push down. Extended arm returns. This hand goes behind my back. Fold in. Both arms together. I'm going to push down, fold in. Now I'm going to take a little turn of my waist. I'm going to step out, brush knee, and push. Now this time, bottom hand falls, top hand rises, meets at shoulders. I step in, step out, brush knee and push. Falls, rise, step out, brush knee and push. Falls, rise, brush knee and push. Both arms reach out to the side, hug this big tree. Draw it in the center. Hands are going to fall. I'm going to sink the chi. Fold this in. Let it fall. Breathe in. Fold in. Hands going to slide forward. Fingertips come together. They're going to open. I'm going to embrace the moon with this hand on top. I'm going to open and embrace the moon. I'm going to gently turn my waist. Almost like cradling a baby. My top hand now is a paintbrush. I'm going to paint the corner of the room. My bottom hand's a mirror. I'm going to bring it up and look in the mirror and gently turn my waist. I'm going to paint the corner. Look in the mirror. I'm going to paint the corner. Look in the mirror. When I reach the end, my top hand fingers are going to make a bird beak. They're all going to come together, pointing straight down. My bottom hand is going to brush across the top of the lake, push straight out. I'm going to come across my lap, brush, push, called single whip. My whole body is the whip. The palm of is the crack of the whip. Now this bottom hand is going to fall. I'm going to rise. I'm going to wave hands like clouds. Actually, my hands are the clouds. Gentle turn of the waist. Top hand's going to reach out, make this bird beak, make this hook. Bottom hand's going to sweep across the lake and push. Let it fall. I'm going to sweep across the lake and push. Sweep across the lake and push. Bottom hand falls. Going to rise. I'm looking in the mirror. Paint the corner. Brush knee and wave hands like clouds. Paint the corner. I'll look in the mirror. Paint the corner. Gentle turn of the waist. Top hand reaches out, makes a hook. I'm going to brush across the lake, step out, palm out. Draw it back in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, this hand's just going to bounce back and out, in and out, and in, and it's going to just snake and fall. Bounce back, snake creeps through the grass, drop the hook, wave hands. Paint the corner, look in the mirror. Top hand reaches out, makes a hook. Bottom hand comes, skims across the water, palm out, step out. Single whip. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Bounce back and bounce. Draw the energy in. I'm going to bounce back, and the snake's going to creep through the grass. It's going to fall, creep through the grass, fall, creep through the grass, and bounce in, bounce back. One last time, creep through the grass, drop the hook, wave hands like clouds. Both arms are going to reach out to the side, hug the big tree, draw at the center. Hands are going to fall, slide off my lap, sinking the chi. Draw that breath in, fold that energy in, let it fall. Hands are going to slide off, round out like you're hugging the big tree, and they're going to open. We're going to embrace the moon, this hand on top. We're going to open, embrace the moon with this hand on top. We're going to push open this curtain, ground myself, and round back into embracing the moon. I'm almost tossing the frisbee, but I'm really taking my shield and I'm keeping the dog's nose off my sandwich. Embracing the moon, we're going to ward off. I'm going to take my bottom hand and reach under and feel this fabric, this curtain, and draw it down. Then come back and embrace the moon. I'm going to ward off, reach out, pull down, and embrace the moon. Ward off, reach out, pull down, embrace the moon. Ward off, reach out, pull down, toss away, fold in and press. Embrace the moon. Ward off, reach out, pull down, toss away, fold in and press. Round into the moon. Ward off, reach under, pull down, toss away, fold into the moon, press and pull and push, round into the moon. Gonna open, embrace the moon, ward off, reach under, pull down, toss away, fold in and press. Separate and pull, lift and push, and pull and push, pull and push. I'm going to round into the moon. I'm going to ward off on this side, roll it into the moon. Nudge the dog's nose away from the sandwich, roll it into the moon. Nudge. I'm going to reach under. Feel this curtain and draw it down, round into the moon. Ward off, reach under, pull down, round into the moon. Ward off, reach under, pull down, toss away, fold in and press. Roll into the moon. Ward off, reach under, pull down, toss away, press, separate and pull, round into the moon. Ward off, reach under, pull down, toss away, fold in and press, separate and pull, round into the moon. Ward off, reach under, pull down, toss away, fold in and press, separate and pull, lift and push, round into the moon. Ward off, reach under, pull down, toss away, fold in and press, separate and pull, lift and push, round into the moon. Ward off, reach out, pull down, toss away, fold in and press, separate and pull, lift and push, round into embracing the moon. I'm going to open, embrace the moon with this hand on top. I'm going to open, fingertips come together, hands are going to fall. I'm going to sink the chi. Draw the energy up, fold the energy in, let the energy fall. I'm going to breathe in, fold in, fall into my lap. Hands are going to slide forward, they're going to rise up, you're going to round out, like you're hugging the big tree, fingertips together, and they come together. They're going to open, they're going to come over the top, and they're going to fall. You're going to rise up to your heart. I'm going to breathe out. I'm going to rise up, I'm going to round out this big orb, this big piece of chi. I'm going to draw the energy up, let the energy fall. I'm going to come up over the top, rise. I'm going to put our hands together, push this energy away as far as we can go. Hands are going to fall. I'm going to rise. I'm going to embrace the moon. I'm going to open. They're going to come up over the top. They're going to fall. I'm going to rise, and they fall. They rise, they're going to round out this big orb. They're going to draw this energy up. They're going to let this energy fall. It's going to rise up, fingertips come together. We're going to push this heart energy out so we can draw this energy back in. Draw this energy in. We're going to sink the chi. Draw the breath in, fold the energy in, and let it fall. We're going to breathe in, fold in. Wonderful. So, thank you for joining me here today at Three Treasures. We're in Bethel Park offering yoga, tai chi, meditation, Pilates, nutrition counseling, and a number of other programs. And we hope to see you soon.